Well, I know it's been a hot minute since I recorded anything. Life has just been something else lately. Um, let's see. Last Wednesday, I'm gonna check my phone. It's got the text. Uh, last Wednesday. Yeah, here it is. Just okay. Uh, Yeah, Wednesday, June 11th. Gas service has been shut off due to an emergency repair. We apologize for any inconvenience. At this time, we cannot tell you when it will be back. Uh, Gas pipe break. I get it. Uh, and then gasoline update on the 12th, which is Thursday. The company will be here between 3 and 5 p.m. today to repair the line. Once they get it repaired, Enbridge, which is it used to be Mountain Fuel, then it became Questar, then it became something else, and now it's Enbridge. My shirt is on inside out. Jesus Christ. That explains a lot. Sorry. I know that's more of me than you ever wanted to see. I'm not going to stop now. Okay. That explains why some of me is itchy. Enbridge will come out and turn on the community gas. We will send a text to let you know that you can then light any pilot lights that may need to be lit. Management. Friday the 13th, gas is back on. In order to have your gas on, we need you to be home so we can open the valve and light the pilot light at the same time. There are some people that have pilot lights inside. There are some people that have pilot lights outside. The pilot light to my water heater is outside. Um, and I was home, but they didn't. They quietly knocked on the door, and I told the guy real recently. I said, if you um, ever need to do something like this or anything like that, sorry, Red Bull can. It's okay, Tortor. Tortor sniffing. Hi, Barbara. Yeah. Boop. Anyway, to either ring the doorbell or come knock on my office window because I work from home all the time and I'm pretty much here all the time. Um, and then Monday, please notify the office if your gas hasn't been turned on yet. Cool. Monday, about 3 hours later, we have just encountered another gas line break, and unfortunately, we will have to turn off the gas to the whole community again. I am so sorry for this, but we will work diligently again to get this issue resolved. We will be coming around today to turn off the valves at each individual home. And then Saturday, I went over after work and said, "Hey, is the gas back on?" I never sent a text updating, which okay, it's cool. They're like, "Yeah, it's been on since Tuesday." I was like, "Oh, I was waiting for a text. Never got it." So they came over, and the kid that lit the pilot light the Saturday before. Oh, no, was it not Saturday? Anyway, he came over and relit the pilot light for us, and that's when I told him, hey, let me know. Like I said, I work from home. I'm home all the time. I can, knock on my office window, which is, the office is over there, and all of that. In the interim, the washer sprung a leak, I guess you could say. I think it's a backed up hose, um, but it started spinning. So it's a front load and it's bouncy, And I say fancy because, yeah, this is compared to what I normally use, high tech, or what I used to use, which is a top load. And anyway, um, but once it sends the load of laundry, that it goes into the soap dish, it came right out and onto the floor. So the washer went out, since well as it starts to fill up and it goes into the soap dish, it came right out and onto the floor. So the washer's been out since last Saturday. I haven't worked on it because I don't know how to work on it, but I'm gonna go watch a couple YouTube videos to see how to take this apart, um, and check the hose. Like I said, I think it is just a blocked hose. If it's not, then I have a I got another washer right in the shed. So um, yeah, I'm not as stressed out about that. And then I also have to replace the faucet in the kitchen. I'm gonna be like super pissed off, and I really don't want to start my weekend up like that. Honestly, I don't. So yeah, that's what it is. And the last couple of weeks have just been just absolutely horrendous. I feel like I've been putting my anxiety meds to the test just to see how well I cope. Um, haven't had a nervous breakdown yet. Haven't decided to absolutely give up. Um, but I've been struggling. My therapist has recommended that maybe I start writing stuff down. Um, I honestly would rather record a video, which is why I'm back to doing this again. And just kind of like putting it out there, that, I mean, I'll admit, yeah, okay, I do struggle with mental health issues. Um, it's a challenge. Um, I really don't know how to adequately describe it. It's like right now, um, right about here, it's a little anxious. It's not very heavy. So it's not like, sometimes when you have that feeling of dread, it's not that. Um, it's just, yeah. And then trying to figure out how to do some other stuff. Um, and I'm a little anxious about doing the Spartan 5K this year. Um, I picked up a GoPro, and so it's going to be point of view of me, and it's going to be probably a couple of hours long. And I will definitely edit the video, and things like that. But um, yeah, I'm not sure.